Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Margot. This is Life After Work, and this is my journey into retirement. Now, I've had people asking me, where do I need to go? How do I do it? How much can I find out? How can I find out how much I'm going to get every month? Super easy. All you have to do is log into the www.ssa.gov. That'll take you right into the Social Security website. If you can't find it that way, you're just going to type in Google Social Security Administration. That's going to take you to this area here. Let me get this changed over. And I apologize. I'm not good at cutting and pasting and all of that. So all I did was Google Social Security. That's it right there. Come down here and it shows www.ssa.gov. This is my Social Security account. Click on that. It's going to take you here. Now, if you've already created a Social Security account, like say you had to go get a new Social Security card and you had to create a new Social Security account, you're just going to click on that. But if this is your first time here, go ahead and create an account. And you can do this. You do not need to be retirement age to create an account. You can be 10 years old and create an account. This is your personal account. So if you misplace that Social Security card and you need a new one, you're going to do it through here. Especially seeing how they've closed down a good portion of the Social Security satellite offices. It's hard to get into one. So they really have stressed getting into here. So I use this one here. Once you create you're going to go in to create your account. You're going to either log in with login.gov and you just click on it and you follow the on-screen prompts. You're going to create an account unless you've already created one, in which case you're going to sign in. But you're going to come down and we're just for the sake of it, we're going to create an account. You're going to enter your email address, whichever one you prefer. Choose your preferred language, whether it's English, Espanol, Francais, or Chinese, and then click this little square here. This is important because this says that you have read the rules to be able to use login.gov. Once you do all of that, hit submit. It's going to ask you for a little additional information because it wants to verify you are who you say you are. So you're going to need to upload a copy of your driver's license, possibly your Social Security card. Be prepared for that. So I don't use this one, but I do use ID Me. I use it for various other things. So ID Me, I already started the sign-in process, pretty much the same thing. You're going to enter your Social Security card. You're going to create a password, and then you're going to get to this page. Once you get all signed in, create a password, and then you're going to tell it to text you. So when you hit text you, it's going to bring up a box. You're going to enter the numbers in the box, and you're going to keep going. So let's see if I can get this. Let's hit continue. This is what I'll potentially be getting every month. If I keep scrolling down, I can start my retirement application now. And then I can see what I'll need to start applying. I can learn more about my retirement estimates if I choose. If you're not ready to collect, you can learn how to do various things, or you can learn more information about your retirement here. And then more benefits. If you are disabled for whatever reason, you can start your disability application here. It tells you about your survivors. If you should pass away, how much that your survivors will get. So if I were to pass away today, my son would get some money. If I had a spouse, they would get money, and they would get the money until they passed away. So my son would only get a one-time benefit payment. If I'm ready to apply, again, I can come right over here and it'll tell me what I need and how to schedule an appointment if you want to do that way. But you can come right up here and start your application by yourself and do it online like so. So you can come right back up to here and start your application. you can come down here and it starts to tell you about your Medicare Part A, your hospital insurance, and your Medicare Part B. Now, if you're going out of the country, if you're going to go, say you're off to Portugal to live, to retire, you're not going to need Part B because you're going to get insurance that works in Portugal. Medicare doesn't work anywhere outside of the United States. Let me repeat that. Medicare does not work anywhere outside of the United States. If you choose to stay in the United States to retire, yes, you are going to want to sign up for Part B, possibly Part C and Part D. Part B, Part C, and Part D are going to cost you money out of your retirement account. Just so that you guys are aware of that. That's not for free. So you can apply for your Medicare Part A 3 months before your 65th birthday. In my case, that would be in August. To do that, you're going to click down here and that'll show you what you need to apply for your Medicare. Again, if you're moving out of the country, you only need to apply for Part A. Part A does not take any money away from you. And if you should have to come back to the U.S. and you end up in the hospital, that's going to cover you. If you're outside of the country, you cannot use your Medicare Part A, but I highly recommend getting it if you're retiring and moving to Portugal. Get your Medicare Part A, because you just don't know. Stuff happens, or you want to come back and visit your kids or your grandkids, and say you fall and break your ankle, you're going to need that hospital insurance. So go ahead and grab it. It's for free. Why not? And I think now if you don't, there's a penalty. So this just goes into explaining your Medicare and your hospital coverage. And then you can calculate your benefit for a former or a current spouse. And that one there tells you how much they're going to get. So my ex-husband will get a little bit from me. I don't think it's a lot. I think his was like 600 and change. So that's essentially it. This whole page, this is all you need to do. And everything you need to get yourself started to do your retirement is going to be right on this page here. And again, it's just www.ssa.gov. Get on there, get yourself signed up, and start watching. And like I said, you do not have to be retirement age to sign up for any of this. So get it going, get yourself all set up, and good luck. I get a little obsessive about it. So I come down here and I play with the little slide rule thing, because I know that this is where I'm shooting for is April. So this is what I'll be getting every month in April, or starting in April. So every month for the rest of my life, right here. If I choose to wait until I'm 67 to collect, it's going to be this amount here. And if I choose to wait until I'm 70, right here. But my whole retirement journey began because I was watching coworkers come into the office every day, sit down at their desks, and die from a heart attack before lunch. And when that was happening, I was just like, oh no, that's not for me. And then I was watching, I had people that worked under me who kept coming in every day, and they kept going, one more year. I can make a little bit more money if I stay one more year. And they started doing that. And it caps out at 70. So I have a friend who she's going to be 71 this month. And she's capped out with what she can make with Social Security. She's been at our job long enough to collect her retirement benefit and her Social Security benefit. And she's still, one more year. I can work one more year. No, retire now. Retire while you can enjoy your life. Get out of the job. I can guarantee if you pass away tomorrow, they will fill your job by the day after tomorrow. I can guarantee that. So stop with the one more year. If you are ready to go now, stop convincing yourself that you can stay one more year to collect one more dollar. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. So that right there, this is how I found out what I'll be making when I retire in April of 2026. That's the goal I'm shooting for, April of 2026. That's all I want. I'm done. And then I really took that amount and I said to myself, okay, where can I live in this world on that amount every month? Rent, groceries, heat, electric, and cell phone. Where can I live for this amount? Maybe have a little bit left over every month to go out to get a pizza, something like that. And that's when I came up with, doing my research, I came up with places like Paraguay, Uruguay, Ecuador, Albania, Republic of Georgia, Romania, North Macedonia, Montenegro, Cambodia, Vietnam, and Malaysia. I can't do Southeast Asia, not going to happen. It's too hot. But we're looking at South America, heavily leaning towards Albania still. And I really think that's where I'm going. So that's all I've got for now. I hope you guys found this useful. So if you think this was good information, hit that like and subscribe button and let me know if there's anything that you think that I need to add to this or subtract from this, or do I need to make another video on how to find, how I found Albania. I can do that. That was super easy. That was like a little bit of research. Again, I love Google. Google is your friend. It'll help you out each and every time. So that's where I was at with that. All right, that's it. I want everybody to have a great night. Hit that like and subscribe button. And if you are so inclined, you can buy me a coffee.